PennDOT held a meeting last night to talk about its plans to rebuild portions of routes 147 and 11 through Northumberland, along with the very busy intersections of Duke and Water and King and Water streets. The department held the meeting now, even though the work isn't scheduled to begin until April of 2017. That's because the roughly $11.5 million project will be a nightmare for motorists and could also affect the borough's historic district. 3 scenarios to widen the King and Water Street interchange and make it easier to travel through would involve either taking down 1 historic home or 2 homes and 1 business. Duke and Water would also be widened to make it easier to turn onto Route 147 or travel through the borough. Some residents at the meeting weren't happy at all with the idea that one of the reasons the work is being done is to make it easier for trucks to turn.
And I don't think that a lot of people in Northumberland want to have the sidewalks gone, the properties that are impacted there on Water Street, and all the sidewalks, the same way on Duke Street, all those buildings, they're going to have this much sidewalk and here will be the trucks.
Ask the guys from the highway department, they get lobbied all the time by the trucking industry.
Well, it isn't the kind of thing we want in Northumberland, because you're going to take the sidewalks out, you're going to take the trees out, you're going to take the grass space, so we have more trucks.
PennDOT says the goal of the work is to improve safety in the borough, but also cut down on congestion. Some residents question why the department isn't waiting until after the CSVT is completed to start the work.
Why should it happen now? Why not get the corridor done and then see what the actual traffic flow? Some of the safety issues have to be done, but some of the traffic flow issues will be entirely different at that time.
Absolutely.
We cannot patch the road and have it extend out until the bypass is done. I think the final opening of all the bypasses 2024, and we have some folks here from PennDOT that could address more specific questions related to the bypass, but our particular corridor will not hold up with just simple patching and overlaying until the bypass is open.
Many in the crowd of 45 also asked why red lights on Route 147 can't be included in the work because it's nearly impossible to cross that road now. PennDOT said it will never put lights on that road because it would only make the congestion worse, but said they would look at other ways to help pedestrians. The department said the plans are preliminary right now, and it will take the concerns into consideration as it moves forward.